Oh yeah, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back for another live stream session. Guess who it is? Joy Muzzy McGee. What's up? Yee. Unnecessary coffee slurping. Welcome. For those of you not joined the session before, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel, and what I'm trying to build here is about 4 things. In case you have not heard this before, I'm going to build this thing little by little. But this channel is basically about 4 things. And the first 4 things involve, all of these things involve music, okay? The first 2 things about this channel involve the live stream, and the live stream is broken down into 2 parts. It's about me practicing, you practicing, and us practicing together. And then the second part is about the improvisational stuff. So first part, if you want to join me for my practice sessions, which is basically what the live stream is, you can do so. And basically it's about us getting together and practicing together, because practicing by yourself fucking sucks. It's the worst. But it's fun to do when other people are around, and that you can work on things, and then people can judge you, and then you can judge them, and we can judge each other, so we can get that skill set up. So again, the practice session is about me practicing, you practicing, us practicing together, and the practices will include warm-ups, scales, chords, chord studies, improvisational studies, chords and voicings, different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, what do you call those? Not just chord progressions, but licks of the week, as well as cover songs that I'll be working on. This one I'm still working on, the ABC Polyphia one, because I really badly want to get that one done. But again, all those things are in service for us to get to from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and then from the expert onto the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. The second thing is that the improvisational section. So this is another part of the live stream. It's basically where I'll be improvising, because I don't have like 15 different screens. It's basically just going to be me improvising instead of me pointing at somebody like this is a Zoom meeting and be like, okay, now it's your turn. You got 16 bars. Let's see what you got. Then next person, same thing. And just working on that like that would actually be kind of cool, but at the same time, it wouldn't be exactly time efficient. But again, so basically the improvisational section will be about me improvising and you judging that. And it's my hope that people on the channel, people watching the channel, will feel comfortable enough at a certain point to where you are making your own YouTube videos. You will be submitting them to me, or you will submit them to me or send them to me. So that way we can watch it on the stream, because I will be using it OBS soon. So I'm sure we can figure that situation out. So we can watch you and talk about how you improv, over the track, how you attack the fretboard, how I attack the fretboard, and what we can do as a collective to get better at attacking the fretboard. Again, all of these are in service of us getting from the intermediate to the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. And then lastly, basically the third thing is what the whole channel is about. The whole channel is about me using Logic Pro X. And again, I understand I haven't uploaded anything. I'm working on some stuff earlier with the OBS. I have some things that I was working on earlier today regarding the channel, but I will be posting stuff starting tomorrow. So you guys will see that. So again, the whole channel is about me creating music in Logic Pro X, creating the best music I can for myself, or I'll be singing and songwriting and writing guitar parts for the guitar. But I'll be using my guitar as either my main source of inspiration or my main instrument on all the tracks that I'll be creating. 100% of the songs that I'll be putting out there will be music I will be creating for myself in an effort to get better. But 90% of it will be projects I'll be working on for myself personally. The other 100%, the other 10% will be songs that I'll be creating for other artists who are looking for music online, because people are always looking for new music and new things to do. And I'm always looking to work with different people, as well as making movie scores. The other part is making movie scores for people who work on short films in the area in which I live. And the fourth thing is basically when people don't watch the channel sort of serves for me as a where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So if anything that sounds cool to you, if anything that sounds fun to you, if you want to get involved with the channel, by all means, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. The second thing I ask people to do, which I really hate asking people to do, is because I'm not a part of the Amazon affiliate program at this moment, I'm going to be rejoining them this week, but I'm not with them today at this particular moment in time. And I'm not with the YouTube partnership program for lack of viewership, lack of subscribers, which is okay, because it is what it is. You have to build these things. I ask people to donate to my Ko-fi account. Again, I have a Ko-fi account that's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee, and that link is available in the description of every single video. You can donate to that channel, provided you would like to help out from a financial perspective to help me build this channel. The other way that you can help build this channel is more of an indirect way, but it's using cryptocurrency. And so how does that work? So I have 4 links up there to Coinbase, Bitpanda, eToro, and Binance. If you'd like to get involved with any of those sites, if you've never traded cryptocurrency before, if you would like to get involved in that, the way that it works is basically it's a refer a friend program, much like the bank. When you refer somebody to the program, they offer you and the person you're referring perks. Okay, so again, you would not be offering me anything. It would just be the company on the platform that the centralized exchange platform that you'd be using that would be offering me the same things that they're offering you. So, for instance, if you are on any of these sites and you spend $50 or more, they will offer you perks and benefits that would be largely I don't want to, I say exponentially, I'll say exponentially better than that of which you get if you signed up just by yourself. That's how the Refer a Friend program is. It's because they want to incentivize you to get on their platforms and trade on their platforms just as much as they want to incentivize new clients. So the way it works is when you sign up and you spend $50 or more and you use my referral link and you spend $50 or more on any of these websites, they will offer you perks and benefits, whether it's $20 or $30 cash back or $100 off trading fees. Whatever they offer you, they will in turn offer to me. And because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains that I will be announcing on January 1st, 2026 on my channel, I'll be adding 15 to 20% of my total gains up to $100 because I got to set the limit somewhere, guys. That's how it helps out with the channel. But again, if you don't want to help out that way, I understand that. I get it. The economy's tough. I know people are dealing with this, that, and the other. You got kids, you got, things going on with work, got mortgages to pay, things like that. I get that. I understand all of that, which is why I hate doing this. I'd rather just get it from advertiser-generated revenue. I just don't have the subscribers to do so at this moment. So I got to sort of dance and do my little dance to try to get this little money or whatever. So the last thing I ask people to do really is the easiest way to help me out outside of just subscribing to my YouTube channel. Subscribing is by subscribing to me across all platforms. Helping me grow my YouTube channel and is great. And it's very helpful because it's the direct way to do it, but also helping me grow my other channels like Facebook or Instagram or channels, my social media accounts like YouTube, like Facebook, like Instagram, like Twitch, like TikTok. Those are the channels that I'm on. So help me grow those other platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. And help me grow my YouTube channel will obviously in turn help me grow these other channels. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started here today. I was supposed to meet up with my buddy Max, who's helping me out with. I got to give him a shout out. He's not feeling too good, but we're supposed to meet up later today because he's helping me with the logos that I'm trying to build for the Muzzy McGee website. So I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy this. These trashy ones that I've made myself because I'm very bad at it. He's to be frank about it, he's fucking awesome with Illustrator and all of those things. I hate Adobe. I'm just not very good. I don't hate it. I'm just not good at it. So. He sort of asked me if I needed some help with some stuff, and I said yeah. And so he came up with a bunch of really, really fucking cool designs. So you guys will see that soon. Maybe not this month or next month, but we're working on some stuff. Hopefully, once I get the OBS launched and a bunch of other things going on. Like we'll see the background will be different. Hopefully my face will be different and things will be just a little bit better. Quality of sound will be better. I'll be using an OBS so I can use my audio interface. Once things start getting better and start moving in a better direction as far as like just increasing overall quality of the channel, you'll start to see some of these things, me loading some of these new logos and images that my buddy's helping me do because it's awesome. In any case, get better soon, Max. Best life, baby. And what's the last thing I was going to say? Oh, yeah. The next three things, I just got to say three things real quick. Okay, first of all, I curse on this channel. Okay, if that wasn't evident from the beginning, I do curse on this channel, but I want people to understand that's just who I am. Okay, I'm not going to try to change that, but a lot of guitar influencers that I'll suggest they also curse too. So if cursing is an actual barrier to which you can't continue to watch my channel, I understand that. Okay, I get it, but I'm not, I don't curse. I try not to hurt anybody's feelings, not purposefully, and I try not to put anything out there that's going to make people feel any type of way in a negative way. So I hope that isn't an actual obstacle for you to watch the channel. But if it is, I understand it. But I do suggest other influencers who do curse the same. So I want people to understand this channel. I don't curse a lot, but when I do curse, I do curse. So I just want people to know that up front. So it is what it is, and that there's no confusion. The second thing I want to tell people is that basically, if you have any questions, I beg people to ask them at the very end of the session because I can't. I toggle back and forth between 2 to 3 different screens. My iMac has come from 2012. It's an older iMac for sure. I should be purchasing one at some point soon. I just don't, that's not really in my budget right now. So I just ask people if they want to continue to help me with those things, then they should, donate to the channel if you can, or just help me by subscribing. It's helpful to me. But again, yeah, if you have any questions, as I said before, just wait to the very end to ask them. Or if you just say, hey, what's up? Just understand there's some questions I'm not going to get to right away. And then lastly is that I don't take requests on this channel. This isn't a channel where I'm like, the live stream is me live streaming my practice sessions. And it's about me tweaking my practice sessions so I can get better. And the reason why I'm live streaming them is because I want to get public feedback on how I'm doing. But I figured it would be better to make this sort of a collective effort for people who want to get better. So that's part of the reason I started doing the live stream, because there's no reason otherwise that I do live stream, because nobody wants to watch a live stream practice unless you want to work and get better. So it's my hope that you'll join me in these practices, which is the whole purpose of what I'm doing. So again, Yeah, as I said before, I don't take requests. There's nothing wrong with people who do requests. I don't see the purpose in it, in not the purpose. I don't see the value in it when I'm trying to build this channel, because I don't think it just helps. It doesn't lead me towards my goal of becoming a much better improvisational musician, okay? Or improvisational musician. It just as a overall becoming a better producer, music producer, and things of that nature, because that's a very big hobby of mine, obviously. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started, okay? We're going to start with the same warm-ups we did yesterday. And I asked some friends around the concept of muffin topping. I asked people if they were offended by it. And so I guess I'm asking the wrong questions or to the wrong people, because my friends were just like, no, that's not really that big of a deal, but I'm sure people could see that it's offended. People find a way to find it offensive. But again, I'm a huskier guy, so I feel like I can use that term. But again, I don't know. Muffin topping is basically when you are a bigger guy and your sort of fat kind of goes over your pants, and they call that muffin top, because that's like what the actual muffin is. What I was talking about when I was talking about strings is when your fingers, because I have fat fingers too, when they kind of spill over onto another string, and it mutes the string unintentionally. Okay, and that's what I was calling it earlier. And so I don't know. I like the term, but again, let me know. I should take a poll on this to see if people actually get offended by it, because like I think it's a fun term. I don't think it should offend anybody, and if it's offensive to anybody, I'm technically offending myself, because I'm a husky dude. So anyway, let's get right to it. We're doing these exercises, guys. We're gonna get started here today. Thank you for joining me on the stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your energy. If you have any questions, feel free to write them in the chat, guys. Let's get going. All right, chat. Let me turn up the volume on this right quick. Again, that one didn't sound great, but in my quest to make it sound better and cleaner, it did sound cleaner. I did have a bunch of mistakes in there that I wouldn't normally make, but I was really paying attention to as I've used the phrase, the finger muffin topping, which is, I got to find a better way to say that, because it's just muffin topping with my fretting hand. That sounds better. It sounds cleaner, and it sounds less weird. But again, I hope that's not offensive. But anyway, my fingers are spilling over into the other strings, muting them, which is why I was calling the muffin topping to begin with, and I hope that's not really whatever. Anyway, let's move on to the next thing. Don't cancel me, baby. Don't cancel me yet. 100 beats per minute. We're working on the John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style exercise at 100 beats per minute. think I'm messing up some of these exercises because I saw I got some friend requests earlier today from some old friends from back in high school, from back in the day. And it's not that I've been like hiding this channel from them. I just been trying to build it quietly. And so now I'm getting more like friend requests from people like, it's not under my real name. Like I'm getting a few more friend requests from some of my friends, and I'm like, I'm not sure I'm ready to share this with them yet. But at the same time, like I'm building this thing, so it's going to happen. But at the same time, it was a little bit in my head earlier, and I was like, man, I don't know. Maybe you should block this person, but it's people I love. So it's like crazy. It's just like, I don't want them to be like, oh, dude, it's like when other people say it, like, I don't care. But when your friends are like, oh, you suck, bro. It's like, oh, man, that hurts. Oh, man. Anyway, let's go right into the alternate spider picking exercise at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. A little bit of mistakes right here, but it sounded cleaner and cleaner in this area, which means I'm cleaning it up. Good news for me. Hooray for me. Hip, hip, hooray. I'm doing it. Alternate chromatic tapping. I don't know why I said alternate. Chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret at 100 BPMs. There they go. I really like this riff I was working on, and I kind of want to play it because I really like it. Maybe I might do it. No, I'll do it now. Work on that later. But again, I sometimes record some of the things, these riffs that I have in my head, just so that I can go back and listen to them and remember them for when I'm recording other stuff later. So I apologize for that. I had it in my heart and in my soul, and I wanted to put it out there into the world. Let's get right into these other practices, or this other part of the practice where we do this at 70 and 80 beats per minute and 70, 80, 90 beats per minute. We're working on this new exercise. This is an economy picking exercise. We talked about this the other day. For those of you who forgot or don't know what it is or just joining me today, I'm going to tell you what it is. So basically, not economy picking, what was it? Selective picking. I keep saying that. Okay, the difference is economy picking is when you alternate between sweep picking and alternate picking. Basically, which one is the most economical based on whatever kind of musical phrasing you have. We can get into the details of that later, but it's basically literally what it says economy picking. It's economizing between alternate picking, which is picking like this, and then sweep picking. So whichever one is the most economical based on whatever the next note is that's what economy picking is. And selective picking is basically where you take it's alternating between tapping like hammer-ons and picking. So in this particular exercise, we're going to strike the string, the E string, and then hammer on the 1 and the 2, the first and second frets with the first the index finger, and then the index finger and the middle finger. And we're going to do that same thing. We're going to go all across the fretboard, all the way till we get up to the E string, move up 1 fret, go back down, and run through it again. And then we're going to do the same thing with the ring finger, and then we're going to do the same thing with the ring finger 2 times, and then do the same thing with the the index finger and the pinky. And we're going to do that twice, and then we're going to move the tempo upward. I think the best way to show this to you guys, again, is just to show it to you so that you can see it, and then we'll just do it together. And yeah, let's go. This is going to sound like triplets because they are triplets. So it's going to sound like... Yeah, slow. I get it. Switch. Switch. Now we're going to go to 80 beats per minute and do the exact same exercise, okay? I like sweep picking, but we have to alternate. We got to get better at other exercises too, so that's important. Shit. My phone ain't charging the way it should. There we go. Swish. Beats per minute before we start noodling around aimlessly on guitar. 91. I'm so stupid. It's 90. People say, 1 beat per minute. Oh, it's not a big deal. Yes, it is. Ask a drummer. Ask a drummer if 91 beats per minute is different from 90. You'll see real quick. It changes. Like you don't feel it. But if you're a drummer, somebody who has to keep time for the rest of the band, 1 beat per minute changes everything. Same thing. That was the switch. just got to put this thing back into my the charger on my phone. It has, they call in French, a false contact point. You call it in any language. But basically, the cord has a short in it somewhere, and it is just not charging my phone, which is why I got to keep it on the table. When I get a new phone, I promise you guys I will keep it in the other room because I do not want to be disturbed in these sessions unless it is my family. Let's get right to it, guys. We're going super. Going super. What was I going to get to? We're right here at 100 beats per minute. We just did that. Now we're going to do the scales. We're at 100 beats per minute. We're doing the using the alternate picking technique. Obviously, we're doing the E major scale and the F major scale at 105 beats per minute. At which point we're taking the tempo to 100 beats per minute, and we're going to do the minor pentatonic equivalents, which is gonna suck. But actually, I like doing the scales better than I like doing the chords. But again, Mike Tyson said it. He said it himself, and I don't want to use his voice because it's very hard to do. But he said, discipline is doing something you hate to do, but doing it like you love it. And Mike Tyson, he doesn't have a lot of moments of like just pure what would you call that? Like, he doesn't have moments of like that peak clarity moments. But every time he does, he hits you with a big one. That one was dope. That's a dope quote. Discipline is doing something you hate, but doing it like you love it. That's crazy. And that's what we got to do with the chords today, because we got to go to the 7th chords, and I hate those. It's not that I hate them. I just hate being bad at them. You know what I mean? So let's start with the E major scale in first position, guys, at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. There we go. Second position, E major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, E major scale at 105 beats per minute, guys. Let's go. Fourth position, E major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, E major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. through that again. That sounded bad at the end. It's not that it sounded bad. It's just I made a noticeable mistake. And if I'm going to do this, we've got to do it right, guys. Okay. We're at 80. We're at 100 beats per minute, 105 beats per minute. We're going to the 6th position of the E major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Now the 7th position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. I want to do that again. I do. And finally, the 8th position or the octave position of the E major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. That sounded really good. I don't know why I didn't toggle back to this main screen. I'm sorry, guys. Chat, guys, people. Let's get it going. We're at the F major scale at 105 beats per minute, guys. Let's get it going. F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Yeah. First position. Let's go. Second position, F major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, F major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. I almost lost my pick on that one. Fourth position, F major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, F major scale at 105 beats per minute. Guys, let's go. Sixth position, F major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Seventh position, F major scale at 105 beats per minute, guys. Let's go. Now, finally, we get to the F major scale in the eighth position, or the octave position, at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Excuse me. Burp City. Now we're going to take the tempo down, guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and like the video. It hurts. It takes no time for you to do so. It's easy, and it helps me out. It's awesome. So we're at 100 beats per minute, guys. We're going to do the minor pentatonic equivalents. We are at the E minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute, and we're going to follow that up with the F minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute too. Yeah, there it is. First position. Let's go. Sorry, my brain buffered there at the beginning. That's why I kind of like froze up. I was buffering. Second position, E minor pentatonic scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Yeah. Third position, E minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Guys, I live alone, okay? Don't judge me. Don't you judge me, okay? Third position, let's go. Fourth position, E minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, E minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position, or the octave position of the E minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Yeah. All right, F major scale, F minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, E minor, F minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, F minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, E minor pentatonic, F minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, F minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. the 6th position or the octave position of the F. Hey man, how you doing, dog? You doing good? It's good to see you, buddy. 5th position or 6th position, octave position of the F minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. I'm doing really good, man. It's hot. I'm tired, but I'm still making it. I'm feeling pretty good today. As I said earlier, I don't know if you were with me on the stream earlier because I'm toggling back between 2 different screens, but I have a friend who's helping me out with a logo to help me build this, the Muzzy McGee website, the Muzzy McGee, platform, like working on different social media websites or what have you. And I'm also working on, this week I'll be using my OBS, which is cool. So it will be cooler because I can actually post things. This week is going to be a trial run, but I'm going to use it this week, which is pretty cool. Yeah, but outside of that, man, how are you? That's really what this is about. How are you doing? You still practicing? Are you practicing? I hope you're practicing with me. I'm thankful that you're here, man. I'm thankful that you guys can join me whenever you can. I understand people can't join me every day. These practice sessions are tough, but I hope that you'll be here every single day, at least to like the videos and tell me how I'm doing, and maybe hopefully I can get better in that particular regard. I'm going to get right to the chords, my man. We're doing the chords that I hate the most. Obviously, you've been here before. You've seen this before. You know I hate doing the 7 chords because it just makes me, I feel silly on the internet doing them because I'm so bad at them. Especially now, it's like in my head that I have friends who have actually like requested me on other platforms and are following me on other platforms. I feel like this, like, I don't know, not, we got to do find the note first. I feel this knot in my stomach because I'm kind of like, I want to do a good job. You know what I mean? I don't know. We're playing a fun game called Find the E, guys. So I don't know if you heard any of that, but I'm glad that you're joining me. I'm thankful that you're here, and I hope that you'll like the channel and continue to watch this on a regular basis. My God. Find the E. So again, we're playing Find the E. Find the note on any string. It's simple in the sense that as long as you know where one of the notes is, if you add 12 to that note, because if it's below the 12th fret that the fret is that you're starting with, if you add 12 to it, you will find its octave equivalent above the 12th fret. And similarly, if you are starting with a note that's above the 12th fret, if you subtract 12 from it, you will find its lower octave equivalent. So E happens to be 0 in the open string. So if 0, because we consider it 0, if you add 12 to 0, you have open and 12. Then the open E string, or the top E string, it's open 12 too. Bottom E string, same thing. Then the A string, we're at, 7 and 19 on the A string. Again, you had 12 to 7, you get 19. Similarly, if you subtract 12 from 19, you get 7. See how that works? Now we're at the open 12 on the top E string. Then we go to the B string, which we know is 5 and 17. Again, you add 12 to 5, you get 17. You subtract 12 from 17, and you get 5. That's how that works, ladies and gentlemen. So now we're going to the open and 12 on the bottom E string, okay? On the high E string, and then open and 12 on the low E string. Now we're going to the A string, where we're back to 7 and 19. Frets 7 and 19, guys, okay? Then when we go to the D string, we already know we're at 2 and 14. Again, you add 12 to 2 and you get 14. You subtract 12 from 14 and you get 2. That's how that works, okay? That's how you find its octave equivalents, lower or higher than 12th fret. And because of music theory, it applies to all of the strings. Again, it won't be in the same position, but if you use that recipe, that formulation, you'll get it. Oh, sorry. And back to 7 and 19 on the A string. And now back to open and 12 on the bottom E string. Then we're at open and 12 on the top E string. Now back to the 5 and 17 on the B string. Then we go to the G string. We know that we're at 9 and 21. Again, you add 12 to 9 and you get 21. You subtract 12 from 21 and you get 19. Or you get 9, my bad. Then you got the 2 and 14 on the D string. Frets 2 and 14 on the D string. That's where your E is and its counterpart in its octave position. Then you're back to 7 and 19 on the A string. Then we're going to finish up here with the E string. So open at 12 on the E string. And I usually like to end like this. I don't know why. I just really like doing that. It's really boring and really annoying, but it's fun. It's fun for me. We have fun here on this channel. So we're doing the E7 chords and the E minor 7th chords, and we're going to follow that up with the we're going to follow that up with the F minor chords, F7 chords, and then the F minor 7th chords. But I have the OBS up, and I have these, what do you call that? I have these in PDF form. Then I can showcase these without even having to talk about them. I can put them in as like a picture-in-picture, and then that way you can just see these behind my big face, and then just we can work on those accordingly. Again, these are the ones I'm the worst at. This is going to suck because it usually sucks, but we're going to try to have fun with it. And by we, I mean I. I'm using the royal we today. I'm feeling like a queen. Yeah, that's a clippable moment. Hopefully my friends weren't watching, because I will be a meme on the internet forever. That is not exactly what I'm trying to do. Unless it's hilarious, which usually in my case probably will be hilarious to everyone else but me. Okay? We're doing the E7 chords, guys. Melody chords. Then we're going to do the inside chords, rhythm chords, and the bottom 4 string chords. Let's go again. That wasn't good right there, but that's okay. Now let's go to these inside chords. Again, we're the E7, the inside chords, guys. Let's get it going today. Again, like let's go to the rhythm chords. Again, this sucks, guys. There's no fun about this. It's not fun. We got to try to make this fun, so let's go. Let's go again, like. One more again, guys. Let's get right into the bottom 4 string chords, guys, and then we're going right to the E minor 7th chords, and so on and so forth. Or as they say, my old teacher used to say, etc., etc. Again, English wasn't his first language, but it happens. You should hear my accent in Spanish and in French. It's terrible. It's the worst. Gracias. It's so bad. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bottom 4 string chords. Oh, shoot. Oh, here we go. It's a weird stretch. Let's go again. One more again. Now the weird stretch one. Now we can get to the E minor 7th chords before we get to the F7s and F minor 7th chords. So let's get to it, guys. Let's not waste any time right in. Let's go. Is it here? I guess it is. One more again, let's go. Yeah. I overhyped myself right then. Not great. Back down. Now let's go to the inside chords that sound a little something like this right here. Why is this one not working? Because my fingers don't work. This is a big stretch. There we go. Now right here. And right here. When you can tell your fingers what to do, it's not hard. But my brain is just like, it buffers in the middle of working on things. Please don't buffer. Let's go again. Sliding's fun. Let's get right into the rhythm chords and the bottom 4 string chords. Then we can go right onto the, in case you need to see them. When I get that OBS popping this week, guys, I'm going to have these in the PDF form, and hopefully I'll have them up in the background. But again, this week is going to be a test week to see how it works. I might try it across a couple platforms at the same time. We'll see how it works. I've been watching some videos on it to try to get it going. This is really important to me that people can follow along with me, at least for these sessions, because it's just makes everything easier for everyone else, everyone included. Because if I'm going to make these practice streams available to everyone else, it's only, as Abraham Lincoln put it, fitting and proper that I do so. It's a Gettysburg Address line. I feel like I should get some points there somewhere. Oh, that's not even right. It's here. I knew something was wrong with that. My bad. Because in the book, they have one that's written wrong, completely wrong. And the only reason I know that is because I played through it before, and I was like, those don't make no sense. So they made a misprint on this book. Let's go again. Now the bottom 4 string chords, and this one's a weird one because it's just like this one's open. I like it though because it's open. You know what I'm saying? And this one is. Then. see what they did. The mistake that they made, they put it here, which isn't right because it sits on 8 and 7. That's the wrong part. So it should be on 10 and 12. That's the part that they messed up. 10 and 9. I don't know why I was learning that song yesterday. I really like that song. Anyway, we're going to get right into the chords, because if I don't, I'm going to start noodling around on this guitar, and I love doing that, but it is not helping me progress. This is why it's always important to work when you work on these things. It's like, this is why I do these things online, because y'all, the chat really helps me stay focused on some things, like in the sense it's like, when I get off track, it feels like when I look at the chat and I see there's people there typing and stuff, it makes me feel like, oh shit, I got to be working on stuff. And it's not. Anyway, let's get right to these 7th chords, guys, with F7 chords. Before I start getting into that. Anyway, F7 chords. So we're doing the melody chords, mid-side chords, bottom rhythm chords, and then the bottom 4 string chords. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Let's go again. Go again, like. don't know if y'all saw that. I had a little brain buffer right there at the end, a little buffer situation. We buffed that shit out. So let's get to the next thing. The inside chords for the F7th chords. One more again. Now we're going to do the rhythm chords that sound a little something like this right here. I don't know why this is a hard one right here. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the 5th one is. This one not going to what I wanted to do, but because it is. And then the hard one. It's not that it's hard, it's just there's a massive stretch. And it's like I feel like I'm like I command you fingers to do what I'm asking you to do. And they just don't listen. Bottom 4 string chords, guys. Let's go. Go again, light. This one not working. Oh, because I gotta do that massive stretch right here, which is this. Then here. Then here. So stupid. One more time, just a good measure. I'm gonna type this into the chat because he typed this to me a while ago. I'm saying, I'm good, man. How you doing? How we doing today? Now we're going to finish up with the minor 7th chords, the F minor 7 chords. Let's go. Let's go again, like. Let's go to the east side chords that sound a little something like this right here. Rhythm chords. We're going to finish these up, the rhythm chord and then the bottom 4 string chords, then we can get right into the licks of the week. Yeah. Let's go again, like. Let's go one more time. Just for good measure. Bottom 4 string chords that sound less like this right here. Oh, that one's wrong too. Oh, I did it. And right here. This is saying to play it like this, which is not right. So it's not even right here. It's here. I'm gonna mess it up. Awesome. I should sue. To make that money, just kidding. I would never sue Melbay. It would destroy me. And they make good books. So let's not do that. And then right here. Let's go again. Let's go one more again. And right here. We finished with these chords. I'm going to copy and paste the Antonio Visario, which I didn't do earlier today, but I'm going to do it now. Antonio Visaro's Lick of the Week. And we're going to copy and paste that into the session so that you have it, that you can follow along back at home. You can follow at home. Follow me back at home. Yeah. You can follow me while we're doing this from the safety and comfort of your own home or wherever you are. If you have a laptop, which I no longer have because it died. It'd be dead. It's dead. It's a dead laptop. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to play through this twice. Antonio Visero song, so we can hear it, work on it, practice it. Then we'll go to the Melodies Music one, which is the one I'm trying to put up tomorrow or this week. Pause. That's all the time I'm going to have to work on that one. If not, I'm going to noodle around on my guitar for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and we're not going to get anything done. Nah. Let's work on this Melodies Music one. I'm going to play through the song as I do always, as I posted it before. And again, as I said before, if you could like and comment, subscribe to his Instagram channel too. It helps him get better on the algorithm. I'll play it through the third time. Soloing on those chords is very difficult. That's jazz type stuff, so that's like hard. You know what I'm at? We're at 80. We're at 70. We're gonna do this at 70 beats per minute today, guys, because this is about getting it right, not about trying to speed up the tempo. Because we're gonna get this right too this week. So this is what it sounds like. I'm gonna go back to this main screen so I can see the expression on my face when I am not as great at this as I think I am. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna get into this ABC Polyphia riff, which is gonna suck because I'm not very good at it, and I've been working on it for over a year. This is Embarrassment City because I'm not very good at it, and it is annoying. I've worked so hard on this riff, and I'm still not done with it. I'm still not done with this fucking song. That warranted a curse word because it was just it makes me so hangry. I'm working so hard on something, and it's not yielding the results that I want. But, you know. Fucking A. My bad. I should not have cursed like that on my channel, but I did because I cursed on my channel. 100 beats per minute. We're gonna work on the same exercise, but at 100 beats per minute, and then we're gonna do a solo. We're gonna do a solo at 100 beats per minute. We're gonna do the solo, okay? I'm gonna do the solo, and you're gonna watch. We're gonna get right into the solo, guys. We're gonna get into the solo. We're gonna get right into the improvisational section today. I'm gonna go post those up. I believe we're gonna start with this first one right here. Well, that's not the first one. We're gonna start with the longer one. We're in E major. It's a rock. It's a pop rock backing track. The chords are E major, B major, F sharp, minor, and A. Well, that was kind of average. Okay, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't great either. It's nothing to write home about. You know what I mean? Got to keep working. Got to keep pushing. Let me know what your thoughts were on that. Hopefully, like I said, you'll get comfortable enough to where you will make your own lots. You will upload your session that you've done yourself, so that we can judge what you've done. You can judge what I've done, and we can talk about how we can get better as a collective. Because that's really all it is. It's not judging like harshly. It's using constructive criticism to say, hey, you did some good things here. Some other things maybe you should look at is this, that, and the other. You know, constructive criticism. I can get these words out of my mouth. 100 beats per minute. It's not true at all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This one's a heavy one. It's heavy, but it's also melodic. You know? Average, not great, not a great session right there. That is what it is. Well, I'm gonna turn that off because we don't need that right, y'all. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna close this. Uninspired. That's probably the best way to describe it. I felt like that was wildly uninspired. Really repetitive. I did not a lot of use of chords. Some practice needs to be done, so I guess I'm just judging myself. But all in all, I'd say they were just average, probably about a 4.5 or a 4. Around that 4 to 6 range, but I wouldn't say 6 is too high. 5 is too high as well. 5 could be the first one, maybe the second one just was really boring. But in any case, guys, I just want to thank you so much for joining me on this session. For those of you who were able to join me, for those of you who were just able to stop by, I get it. Thank you for stopping by, and I appreciate you coming through. Whenever you get the chance, go ahead and like and comment and subscribe to the channel. It helps me not have to ask people in Panhandle for money, like a person who panhandles for money. I don't know what the name for that is, like a street player or person who plays on the street. I don't know what that's called, or I don't know. In any case, guys, I'm going to end the stream now. I'm going to start using my OBS tomorrow. I've been started working on it, learning it, and understanding what it is. For those of you who've never joined the session before, I'm going to go over my spiel real quick so that people understand what the channel's about. I go by the name of Muzzy McGee, and this is my channel. My channel is about 4 things, and the first 2 things involve the live stream, and the live stream is broken down into 2 individual parts. The first part is about me practicing. It's about you practicing it, us practicing together so we can get better as a collective. Basically, I'm live streaming my practices, and I want people to join me so I can see how I'm doing, so we can, discuss how they're doing, and hopefully it'll be helpful stuff for you as well. What I'm saying is that basically the practices will include warm-up, scales, chords, chord studies, picking patterns, strumming patterns, different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, licks of the week, as well as cover songs that I will be doing. Hopefully, I'm trying to post those for promotional uses. In an effort to do, and obviously those things are to get from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and from the expert onto the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. that is in service to doing the second thing, which is about me getting better as an improvisational musician. So I will be, on the live stream session, I will be improvising at least 2 to 3 songs, about 10, 15 minutes every day. And it's my hope to get better every single day and hear what your thoughts are on what I'm doing. And it's my hope at a certain point you will feel comfortable enough to where you can create your own using the backing tracks I have on my in my playlist section of my channel. No, I did not create them myself, but you can use them, and you can use them to create your own songs. And hopefully you will be able to post what you're done, send me the link to the video that you posted on YouTube, and then that way when I use my OBS, we can watch your video, we can talk about how you've attacked the fretboard, how I attacked the fretboard, and what we can do as a collective to get better at improvisational music. Again, improvisational skill is one of the most, if not the most important skill you can have as a musician, as it requires a mental dexterity of being able to recall chord progressions, chords, different things of that nature, but on command. You have to do it all on command. Basically, your entire knowledge is put on display when you're doing improvisational music. You have to understand the style, you have to understand the patterns, you have to understand everything. And so that's why it's a very, very important skill. And all those things are in service to the third thing, which is what the whole channel is about. The whole channel is about me using Logic Pro X to create the best music I possibly can. Using my guitar as the principal instrument and my understanding of the guitar and the fretboard and music theory to create the best music I possibly can. I'll be singing and songwriting on these tracks, which should be hilarious for those of you who like hilarity and things like that. But it'll be fun, and I'll be posting a bunch of stuff on a regular basis every single day of my life, starting from hopefully tomorrow, which is what the goal is. With that being said, 100% of the music I'll be posting will be music I'm creating for myself personally. The 90%, well, 100% of the music I'll be creating will be an effort to get better at using my digital audio workstation, understanding it better, and creating music as quickly as I can in an organized fashion, so that my workflow and that my quickness and my speed and my technique will hopefully help me get better as a producer, songwriter, what have you. The second thing is that, well, basically, 90% of the music I'll be creating will be for me personally, and the other 10% will be split into 2 parts. Music that I create for other artists who are looking for music from an individual, from like a producer, whatever, which would be me, a beat maker. And the second thing would be about me creating music for movie scores for people who work in the short film industry, in which I'm currently in the mix of that, meaning I work with people, I've done sound design for people who work in short films, and that's what it is. So, and the fourth thing is basically when people don't watch the channel sort of serves for me as a where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So obviously we're progressing because tomorrow I'll be using an OBS to live stream, so which will be really, really, really cool. Unless there's an issue with it, and then at that point I won't do it, but I'm pretty sure, I'm confident that I'm just going to be using the OBS to live stream. I'm not going to be doing anything too complicated in the beginning, just a live stream, and then we'll see how it works out. And then I'm going to try to do 2 different screen sort of things where I can post the music and stuff. But again, I don't have a scanner, so I've got to scan the stuff with my buddy, and so I can scan the stuff that I need to scan, so I can use the OBS to post like the chords or the strings, things of that nature, or the chords or the scales. That's what I meant to say. And so yeah, this channel's the channel sort of turns into a video log as to where I am, where I've been, where I'm trying to go, sort of video log, if you'd like to. If you'd like. And so what I'd like to say is that if you have not joined the channel, please join the channel, like and subscribe, and it helps me grow my channel in the quickest way possible, so that I don't have to do the second thing anymore, but I've got to do it right now. So as much as I hate doing this, I have to ask people to donate to the channel. I have a Ko-fi account that's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. The link is available in the description should you decide to donate. Now, the second part of that is, if you don't want to donate, but you want to help out with the channel in a physical sense, use my referral links to sign up for cryptocurrency websites, because when you sign up for these websites, use my referral links, they are a refer a friend program, and they work as follows. When you subscribe to my channel, when you use my referral links to sign up for any of these platforms, they will offer you perks and benefits provided you spend $50 or more on their website. And spending $50 or more on their website, you'd be directly purchasing cryptocurrency. If you spend $50 or more purchasing cryptocurrency, they will offer you perks and benefits that will be exponentially better than that of which you get by yourself, because you have been referred by a friend. And they will offer you perks. And those perks that they offer you, whether it's $20 or $100 cash back, or $20 or $100 off of trading fees, whatever it is they offer you, they will in turn offer me. And it's useful for the channel as I am using 15 to 20% of my total gains to reinvest it back into the channel, and that's how it helps out. So what I'm saying is that when you purchase cryptocurrency, the site would actually be offering me these benefits, not you personally. So that's why it helps out with the channel, and it's not really to do so. So the financial burden it really has nothing to do with you. So as a client is what I mean to say. It has nothing to do with the clientele. It has to do with the platform on which you're operating, because those are the people who are offering the benefits. Anyway, lastly, if you haven't done so already, the freest way to help me out with the channel. Oh, first of all, I should just go ahead and say this. You have to be age eligible and regionally eligible to get involved in cryptocurrency, provided that's something you want to do. If you decide that that's not for you, then it's just not for you. I get it. But signing up, even using my referral link just to sign up for the website, it doesn't cost you anything. It's free for you. It's like 5 minutes to sign up for any of these sites. And obviously the verification process, when you start purchasing stuff, there's a verification process, which takes about an hour, give or take. It might be even more quick now. I'm not sure. But you can check it out. Let me know what you think, okay? And in the event you decide it's not for you, it's just not for you. But if you really want to help out with the channel, the freest way to do so is to subscribe to me across all platforms. Okay? I didn't even say the other part. I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money, but I figure I'm trading on all these platforms. I've been on these platforms for over 6.5 years, and I enjoy trading very much. I figured maybe you do too. So the third thing is basically when you subscribe to me across all platforms, it helps me grow my YouTube channel. So if you subscribe to me on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, or Twitch, or all 4 of those channels, they will help me inevitably grow my YouTube channel, and help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my account. This is what I'm trying to build, and I'm thankful that you guys are here with me every single day, and I'm going to keep pushing out this content every single day until I get a maximum of people on here. Hopefully I have the whole world on this channel working on guitar, which probably won't be the case, but anyway, I go by the name Muzzy McGee, guys. We'll see you tomorrow and in the next one, as I continue to build this channel brick by brick, but with your help, we can do it more quickly. I love you. Bye. Happy Saturday. Bye. Happy Saturday. Bye.